just like, what do I want to be good at? Let me just play the game and see my badges grow. So I think for new players, actually, the system is going to be a little more easy to understand.
All right, so the community's out there. We know my player builds.
It is for me, at least.
Now, what advice would you give to new players creating a build? Attributes first, badges first. Like, how should players approach that?
Yeah, I think you gotta kind of look at your player.
There's three, yeah.
So, and this is always true, I think, before too. But think about what you want to do on the court. Think about what you want to be great at. Play out the sliders on the attributes, and check out what badge, like what levels your badges can get to, and make sure the ones that you really want to focus on are going to get high enough for you. And that's just play to your strengths. That's the best way to go about it.
I love that. I want to score 62 in 3 quarters. You know what I'm saying, Mike?
It's your game.
That's what I got to do.
And one other thing that players are going to want to consider is basically where are you going to be playing, where are you going to be spending most of your time? Are you going to be in my career? Are you going to be in the city, in the rec? Are you going to be on the park courts? Because that really is going to change what you want to do, right? Like if you're dominated out in the park, you're probably not going to shoot any free throws. So that's one thing you're not going to care about as much. So yeah, it's just
right.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, folks. And what better way to... All right, let's...
Used to be Christian Wood, but that's not anymore. It's Jalen Green, Fred VanVleet, Alperen Sengun, Jabari Smith Jr., Dylan Brooks, Kevin Porter Jr., Thompson, Jacine Tate, Jalen Green, Jeff Green, Aaron Holiday. God, is he doing it anymore? There's Chalk, Landale.
Take a look at New Orleans starting lineup. The Duke connection alive.
Hi, jumping.
Okay. Ingram and Zion at the
I got Alperen Sengun. Look at this dude.
CJ McCollum and Jose Alvarado. It is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the play, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Stand there and do that.
Going to accomplish.
Pass to Sengun.
Yeah,
Good.
take the internet off.
VanVleet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Davidson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed.
Why do they just stand there? They just stand in the paint and don't get called offensive 3-second violations when it should.
Here's Sengun. And he banks in the layup. Sengun's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, this is why VanVleet's teammates like playing with him.
The middle. Here's Davidson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And
Big boy can't beat me. That was a long time ago. I'm checking the internet to see how well we are doing.
The top 5 sports Peter Griffin has played. At number 5, we have seen Peter play basketball throughout the series and even dunk on Meg. Check that she can get dunked on by her dad. Dunked on by my dad. At number 4, he has played baseball on a few occasions and even played professionally, but his body gave out while doing so. In Season 4, Episode 2, after getting scouted for his tackling skills, he played football for the Patriots. At number 2, we have seen him play golf with Lois and become frustrated while doing so. And at number 1, he used to do karate and even competed in a tournament with his socks on. Winner! Ow! The top 5 sports Peter Griffin has played. At number 5, we have seen Peter play basketball.
I love the fact they do that. That's funny as hell. I gotta go take a poopy here in a bit.
no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Sengun. There's the triple. McCollum pulls it in. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets.
You know what? You need to get out of the way, dude.
For their poor showing against this team last season.
Now Smith launches it. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Williamson up top. Puts up a three.
Oh, why?
Rebound goes to
Why
the
did you
Rockets.
take that shot,
A tough
Zion?
loss coming against
Jesus.
the Lakers in their last game played.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. McCollum outside. Here's Davidson. That one falls. Davidson's got 6 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the win against Minnesota.
Screw you!
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been
Oh.
going here so far for New Orleans.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish.
Second, New Orleans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being
Breaking
aggressive
was
on the
Alvarado.
defensive end.
That's
They
exactly
take
what
good
happened.
risk and know when
It
to
was
go after
Jose
opportunities
Alvarado.
for steals.
Ingram against Brooks. That one doesn't drop. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Pass to Davidson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
An excellent job of reading the defense as Ingram's court vision
Hey.
continues to improve.
All right, I got to take my glasses off now. I can't wear. These are only readers, but they're stupid because they're several set prescriptions. It's like 1.5, 2, 2.5. It's 1.25, 2. It's 1.25, then 2, then 2.25, then 3, then 3.25. It's so stupid, these reader prescriptions. There's like 6 different prescriptions, and it doesn't help. It just helps you be able to read it, just like it magnifies it at a certain time.
So will his playmaking.
Smith with it. To the inside. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to
Bam.
expect.
I think I'm liking this guy a little bit better than the last one I made. I can tell you that right now. That's kind of nuts, dude. This guy is nuts. I've been trying to find it, but it's so early in the game, in the game's been out for not very long. So basically, it's just, is that 12:02:3? It's just basically, well, there's just no builds that people have tested enough to say, oh yeah, I gotta go take a poopy again because I haven't pooped in a couple days. No, I'm kidding. Dunder Mifflin Inc. Paper Company. Like Georgia Pacific, but they don't. Kick is like Keek. There's still such a thing as Keek? Keek die. Let's kick.